Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rally FC channel. This game has been very awaited throughout the season. It is Rally versus Celtic. This is the team that beat us in the final last year. Tempers were flaring, and it's a huge game this season because we are currently in first and they are in second place. Before we show you the game highlights, just want to give credit where credit's due. Celtic is a very, very good team. There's a reason that they have won the league so many times. Obviously, there's a bit of a rivalry between the two of us, so tempers flare, but at the end of each game, everybody shakes hands and we move on with it, which is awesome. Once again, to those of you guys that do watch the channel and have not subscribed, it helps out tremendously. We are trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the new year, so if you want to help out, that'd be awesome, but let's go ahead and get into the starting lineups. So Rally decided to start with a different formation today. We have Luke and Dre up top, Pally's on the right side, and Zach is on the left. In the midfield, we have Dylan and Juan, Brian Drew at left back, Abali and Drew as the center backs, and Trevor on the right. Angel is in net. Coming off the bench, we have Louis, Ali, Jose, Shivers, Alex, myself, Little, and Nick. All right, and we are off. Rally versus Celtic, and we started off very strong. Within 1 minute, Pally's able to play the ball to Dre. Dre hits the post straight away. Super strong start, exactly what we need against Celtic. And as you can tell, the boys are pressing from Trevor, going hard there. Dylan is able to play the ball to Dre here. Dre and Luke Gleedle, it is so nice. The two of them are starting to get to know each other. Them and Shivers are linking up so well at the moment. Luke tries to play the ball into Pally, but is unfortunately unsuccessful, and that is where the play will end. Into the 3rd minute now, Abali's able to pick up the ball and play it to Juan. Happy to have Juan back this game because we did not have him against Globo Gym. Plays the ball to Zach, and Zach is fouled, asking for a card. The ref word for word said, "I am not handing out yellows this early," and we will find out that that is not the case. In the 4th minute, Pally's able to play in another corner kick here, but their goalkeeper, who I do believe is one of the best in the league, does end up scooping that up. In the 5th minute here, just a smart play from them to get Juan a yellow card. It's a bit rough just because the guy literally just mentioned that he was not going to hand out yellows this early. Juan has one within 6 minutes. In the 6th minute here, Dylan gets absolutely rocked by that guy. No ill intention behind it whatsoever, and I think that guy's a great player. I think he's a good dude from what I've seen. Just frustrating because Dylan ends up getting a yellow because he was asking for the foul. I'm sure he may have said something different knowing Dylan, but like I said, no ill intention. The guy's literally just going for the shot, but Dylan does get clobbered, and I'm not sure how that wasn't given straight away. Into the 7th minute now, Angel plays it down the field. They're able to get a head onto it, but Juan picks it up. Here is where it gets really, really bad. You can't really tell from this angle, but Juan gets absolutely drilled in the face with an elbow after the play. He says to the referee, "Ref the effing elbow." Obviously the actual word, but apparently because he cussed at the referee, Juan is given a red card within 8 minutes. We're going to show you the replay here in a second as well. I am lost for words as to how the ref didn't see this. I know things happen in games, but I mean, we had someone suspended for an entire season for hitting somebody in the face, and that is pretty darn close in my opinion. I just want to protect our players, so that's the reason that we are bringing it up. To make matters worse, in the 10th minute, we do unfortunately have an own goal there. Celtic is up 1-0, and it is the exact opposite start of what we wanted. Into the 12th minute now, Angel's able to get there. They get a shot off. Abali does well to step. And that is that. Into the 13th minute, Rally does get a lifeline as Jose scores his very first goal for the club. He is fired up. The boys are fired up. Look at Trevor getting in there with the shaved head as well. And we are officially tied up. 10 men on the pitch against, once again, a very, very good team. Perfect response from the guys. I know Jose was so fired up. The bench, everybody who was on the bench was fired up. All the friends that were there as well. It is a great moment for us and exactly what we needed. So we are going to head into, I believe, the 14th minute now with a score of 1-1. Alex picks up the ball in the midfield, does well to hold on to it, plays it over to Trevor. Honestly, a few guys on the team didn't recognize Trevor today. Trevor plays it to Jose. Jose plays it to Dre, and Dre does win the foul there. Same guy that had thrown it. The referee calls him by his first name and tells him to get up. I understand in these leagues, but it just kind of made matters worse in our eyes of why Juan didn't get the call for getting hit in the face. In the 18th minute, Dre attempts the bicycle kick. It is taken off the line, and I'm just going to let you watch it. The boys are going nuts. I've never seen the team celebrate like that. And I do think that is the best goal that Rally has ever scored. So happy for our Bali, and what a reply. 10 men. We were down 1-0. Every time Trevor throws it, there is always a chance. Dre would have been an unreal goal if he had scored that as well. Love how Trevor got there so quickly, and Abali takes it first time. Oh my God. I was, for real, so happy for him. He's one of the nicest guys. The team's so fired up, and it is officially 2-1 against Celtic right now. Love that celebration. Into the 20th minute, they play one across here. Great layoff. Number 15 takes the shot, and it is not too far off. That is a great chance for Celtic there. Into the 23rd minute now, they play it to that number 10. 10 serves it in. Not a bad ball at all, but Angel is able to get his hands onto it. Into the 25th minute, Jose picks up the ball and plays it out wide to Nick. Nick plays it back to Jose. The guys are knocking the ball around well right now. Shivers beats his man, takes a shot. Dre with the follow-up, and it is 3-1 to Rally. We are in shock, I think, right now. We have done exactly what was needed. So happy for Dre to get on the scoreboard yet again this season. Unbelievable, the reply that we've had. I think a huge thing about having Shivers on this team is not a lot of the guys take shots from outside the box, and Shivers is not afraid to. If you guys watched our game versus Carlisle, he ended up hitting the crossbar from like 25 yards out. Loves it, and I guess just in Sunday League in general, there is a chance that the keeper will always bobble it, and we definitely take advantage of it. Unbelievable, the fact that it is 3-1 right now. Into the 31st minute, Jose picks up the ball and plays it to Pally. Pally playing in the center mid today played fantastic as well. I know he's going to chirp me about that, the fact that I gave him a compliment. Zach plays it across. Unfortunately, a little bit too much mustard on that, and it does go wide, but Shivers is still able to get there. Takes the cross, and it does go out for a corner kick. Pally takes the corner. We're able to get a head onto it once again, but just not enough power on it, and they're able to clear it. Into the 32nd minute now, Pally plays it to Luke. Luke plays a great ball to Shivers. Shivers ends up, I believe, getting fouled there, I want to say. And I think we do get ourselves a free kick, and we are still in it. What a chance we had here, though, and for whatever reason, the communication between Shivers and Drew was not there. Huge chance, could have been 4-1, and hopefully it does not bite us later on. Shivers does great to win the ball there. Zach does fantastic to keep it in. Here, 15 has all the right in the world to complain about that. That definitely should have been a foul. Shivers is able to get the shot off, but does just put it right there. Like I said, we're trying to show it from both angles. I'm assuming that he probably yelled at the referee, but once again, I think he had everything in his right to yell about that because that was definitely a foul. 38th minute, they play a ball through. It was called offside. Not quite sure if it was, but that was a fantastic ball played through. Into the 39th minute now, Zach's able to get the ball. He loves a little drag back there, showing off a bit of footwork, plays it to myself. I'm able to play it back to Drew. Sporting the leggings today, by the way. Drew plays it out wide to Little. Little gets the ball up the field to Luke Gleedle. Luke Gleedle, I believe, attempts the cross here. It goes off the head of a Celtic player. Drops to myself. I'm able to play it back out to Luke. As you can tell, we're still pressing in the dying minutes of the half right now. They're able to clear it once again. One of the biggest things I think about Celtic is how organized they are. And that is where I believe the half will end. What a first half, action-packed. We are now into the second half now. Bad ball from the goalkeeper there. Look at Mike working hard. Mike gets drilled and I think rocks the dude in the face on accident. I think it's an unlucky circumstance right there, and we ended up getting the foul for that. Into the 47th minute. This is a new player that I don't remember from last season. He was a very good player. Drew ends up fouling him, and he has been the biggest threat going forward for them. I think aside from the number 10. Number 10, once again, is a very good midfield player. He gets Drew back there, and I had a little bit of a voice crack. Apologize. 50th minute now. Abali picks up the ball, plays it out to Alex. Abali plays a great ball over to Dre. Dre tries to take it down. I think tries to take it to the line. Take it back. He ends up getting fouled, and that is me not remembering. Dylan ends up taking the shot, actually, so play just continued on. Into the 53rd minute now. The number 15 plays a great ball over wide. Decent cutback there. Gets a shot off, and Angel is able to hold on to it. 54th minute now, Brian Drew's able to play it over. I think initially Dre probably fouled the guy, but I think what the referee had seen was the guy's leg went back out and tripped Dre, so I think he ended up getting a yellow. He's obviously surprised about it. Like I mentioned, I think Dre may have had the first foul there. 56th minute, the goalkeeper makes a good save here. Zach puts it onto his left foot. Another goal line clearance for Celtic. Falls out to Luke. Luke tries to serve it back in, and that is where that will end. In the 59th minute, like I said, this number 11 was a good player. He was getting in behind a whole lot. Tries to chip Angel, but Angel is able to take care of it. The number 10 plays it out wide to the 15. They are pelting shots away, and it is just so nice that we have Angel back there because he is a fantastic goalkeeper. Trevor plays a long ball through to Luke. Pizza Guy Sam, with the chance of his life, puts it over, unfortunately. We thought Sam had scored that. I think I would have eaten the yellow and ran on the field to celebrate with them, but does put it over. They put a cross in here in the 70th minute, I believe off a free kick, but it is taken care of. 72nd minute now, Alex plays a great ball to Shivers. Shivers, I think the ball took a little Arizona bounce right there off the field and puts it over. Alex with another great ball through to Shivers. Shivers this time is able to connect cleanly with the ball, but the goalkeeper does make the save. Trevor picks up the ball here, does great to do a little turn right there past the player. Number 3, who's also a good player on their team, wins it, plays it back, and this is a great bit of build-up play from them. Really, there's nothing you can say. You got to give credit where credit's due, and the 11 does take it well. It is 3-2 with 13 minutes left in the game. The Celtic have got their way back into it. Nick does draw a foul right there, and we are into nearly the 82nd minute. This number 11 does get another chance, just does not connect cleanly with it, but that is a huge shot for them. This is a funny part. I decided to leave in the video. A Bali decides to clap with this guy every time. I'll let you listen. A volley is such a character. Dylan goes into the 50-50 challenge there. It finds its way back to him. Pally looking for Shivers and Dre. It does not take a touch off either one of them. Dre does so well to keep it going, and look at the celebration. I couldn't believe he did this. The best part about this is the fact that Abali goes to hold up the jersey with him as well. Unreal. 5 minutes left in the game, and the score is now 4-2. Kind of crazy that Shivers and their defender didn't get a touch onto it, but all the credit to Dre for keeping his run going, making it happen, and the celebration, like I said, is absolutely hilarious. He was fired up, 2 goals against the other best team in the league right now, and we are very, very happy about it. 86th minute, they do go for a long throw-in. I believe their player was pushed down. No idea really what happened here. I don't know if he threw his head or if Louis threw his head. I think he's fine. He got up pretty quick, but once again, I can't really see it from this angle. Their word is just as good as mine. We may have thrown it. Honestly, no idea, but play does continue. The ref doesn't see anything. Shivers has the ball here. Could probably lay it across to one of 3 players right there, but unfortunately, the pass does not connect. We have to show their bad plays. We got to show our bad plays. Trevor was definitely out of hand right there. It's nothing that we should be doing this late into the game, especially with the 2-goal lead. He does get a yellow, and that is where it will end. Rally continues winning ways. Huge win against them, but as we saw last season, we beat them in the regular season, and they came back with a plan and beat us in the finals, so we have to be looking out for that. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure just to leave a like, subscribe if you are brand new, and if you want to vote for the man of the match, head on over to our Instagram that is in the description.